2.
Okay, and welcome back. This time I'll be running Rockman X2 Soul Racer or Mega Man Extreme 2. I'll be doing the extreme difficulty, which is basically the full game, whereas these ones, the X and Zero mission, which you probably can't read unless you know Japanese, are like half parts of the game, like included final stages, but like 4 bosses instead of 8, which is really boring to watch, or like for me it is like boring to play. So I'm going to do the extreme mode 100%, so you get to see the full range of this game, which is 8-bit. So are we ready for countdown?
Yes.
Okay, countdown in 3,
2, 1,
go! So first off, we have some nice pixel art and a lot of dialogue for a Game Boy game, which really doesn't need it. In the English version, in the intro, it talks about a Reploid lavatory instead of a Reploid laboratory. So basically this entire game takes place on the toilet, apparently. But like, it's a really well decorated toilet if you ask me. So here's an immediate branch. If you play with Zero, there's a shorter route to the right, to the boss. But the boss is actually slower with Zero, and my personal best is with X. Plus it gives me a chance to get some DNA souls, which is basically this game's money. Which are all random numbers, so random drops like those. Those ball thingies are I need those. I need about 300 worth. Small ones are worth 4. Larger, those ones are worth 8, and triple ones are worth 16, if I recall correctly. And because I'm gonna spend 300 souls at the start of the game, I'll need to compensate because I need 2,000 for the highest damage part for Zero, the Saber Plus 2. So here I have a neat trick for this boss. Yes, okay, that's one triple hit in. So the regular shot doesn't trigger iframes on this boss, and I got the first shot was a 3 hit in. I like it, but it's really tight to get 3 hits in. So that was pretty good. That's like my personal best right there. So that's pretty good. Like I made one main mistake, but anyways. So basically, you know how in Mega Man games, like you have Mega Man and you have these weapons, and these bosses are weak for these weapons. Well, this game has one special weapon. It's called Zero. And Zero absolutely mutilates everything in this entire game. This beautiful knight-looking character is Gareth, and like really nice art, like great shading. Like this is on like a Game Boy game from 2000, I think, and like the art is like spectacular. It's like the best on the Game Boy I've ever seen. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Zero. So basically, this entire game will be played with Zero. So I'm getting the most life up. That's 2 points of health for Zero every time I get 1 heart. And I'll get the parts and the bosses that he needs first. And there are some really quirky mechanics to getting 100%, so I'll demonstrate these shortly. So there's this part shop, and I'll buy the Saber Plus 1, which I hopefully won't forget to equip this time. And off to Wire Hetemaral, which is Japanese for sponge, I think, because it's called wire sponge in the Western versions. Which is basically this big sea cucumber with chains and spikes and everything. So switching to Zero here and equipping the Saber Plus parts. So I do 4 damage instead of 3, because most bosses' damage or energy gauges are measured in units of 4. It's easier to get like round damage numbers or something, if that makes any sense at all. If it doesn't, too bad, go look it up on the internet. So first up, some capsules. These are basically the body parts for X and Zero, like familiar from the X series, the foot, body, head and arm parts. And on X, if you get all 4 of them, there's a small cosmetic effect of the X2 armor. But in Zero, there's no cosmetic effect, he just gets added abilities. I'm gonna try an elevator skip here, or like a faster way to... Okay, I got it. This is pretty tight, but if you tap twice on a wall jump, you get like added height, and it's oh, okay, at least I got some health there. I need actually quite a bit of health for the boss, so I don't want to get hit too much here, because this boss can like really be really nasty when he wants to, and he often wants to because he doesn't like me very much. I wonder why. You know, I just come into his house and murder him. I mean, what's not to like? So this stage is basically a weather control center or something, and like the weather can change to rain, but I've actually never even seen it on the Game Boy because I plowed through it so fast that can I get the goose bite now? Okay, so I need to focus for a bit for this boss because it can be a bit annoying. Okay, that's good. Like if he gets under a certain amount of health, like this is bad, we do not want this. Okay. Okay, I need one hit. Oh, I didn't get it. It's so close, like I almost got it. But so now we have to wait a few seconds, so I'll do this little brain dance. Oh, and I got hit. Talk shit, get hit. But I got it anyway. So it was really tight. My heart's pounding in my chest. I mean, like, that I got hit by the lightning was absolutely unplanned, and that I got 1 HP left is just thank you, Jesus. Aren't Jesus? I'm really happy. Thank you. So the Japanese katakana move really slow here, but there's actually a chance. I don't know what triggers it, but I have had chances that the text is sped up as if you were holding the A button. But whatever, maybe we'll see one. The next up is Screw Mazider, which is Tunnel Rhino, which sounds a lot better, I think. And it's from Mega Man X3. Oh yeah, so this game basically combines, like, unlike previous Game Boy Mega Man games, which only took bosses from 2 different games, mostly 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and and like that. This one actually takes one from 2 bosses from X3, 3 from 1 and 3 from 2, if I say it correctly. I'm not completely sure, but we'll see it along the way. So here I'm gonna switch to X to, you know, do some rock climbing or something, I don't know. And just like, it's a little faster than 0, and it just prevents me from taking damage as 0, which is kind of important. So you can do sort of semi-pseudo air dashes with this thing over gaps. And oh, I didn't get the perfect landing, sadly. So you can perfectly land into the right armor, which is pretty poorly programmed, like the rest of this game. But it doesn't stop me from enjoying it. The first part's even worse, programmed even worse. So, okay, here I equip the energy saver part, which special abilities cost half. And by slashing this and jumping, yes, thank you, I trigger a slashing blade, similar to Shuzo Raison from Tales of Fantasia, which you probably don't know. So I'll explain. It's like a slashing blade that cuts through, and it's thunderous, and it looks very similar. And it's faster because otherwise you have to wait for the random thunderbolts to hit those blocks. And I did that in the past, and my run times were not good. Like also because I sucked a lot. Like I was really bad at this game at first, which makes sense. Okay, gonna do a dash jump here. Oh, I get that. Thank you. Oh, I actually need X here. So up next are some annoying wall enemies, which I'll have to hit, but can't move through unless they're dead. So they're obviously my favorite enemy, because you have to wait for them, and waiting is everybody's favorite hobby. Okay, got the first one. Now I need to... okay, well, whatever. Some lava boosts here, already 3 lava boosts. So I don't know who's donating the euro per lava boost, but that were like 3 euros already. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play it a bit safe here. Oh, I said I'm gonna play it a bit safe because this is kind of dangerous. Okay. Oh shit. Oh this. Oh my god! Look at this close call. Oh Jesus! I almost died there. Whew. Like there's so like normally I don't stutter that much there, but this was awful. Thank God I survived. Okay, Tunnel Rhino. Now you're gonna see by 0 is the good thing on the best weapon, because this 0 final. It does like 3 hits worth of damage on a boss. So like I had to hit him 3 times for that. Oh shit! Oh. I need to focus. Sorry. Oh. Okay, talking and fighting a boss at the same time is still a bit difficult. I try to keep explaining as much as I can in this 40-minute window, but maybe I should like focus on the gameplay a bit. Like not too much, but just enough, right? No fast roll. Drill Crush. In case you couldn't read. So Berkana and Gareth, which Berkana and like another character from this game or another boss are named after Nordic runes from the runic alphabet from Vikings and stuff. And I don't know why, but I just thought I'd mention that. So basically a witch and a knight. Pretty standard thematic thingies. So now off to Sonic Ostrich, or Overdrive Ostrich, in the Western worlds, which is basically 2 parts auto-scrollers, 1 part instant death, and 1 part RG annoying boss. So we're gonna take a nice ride through the desert. No. just relaxing on my motorcycle, killing some hogs. Oh, I should have killed that one. I didn't. But I killed that one, and he gave me some health, so that's good enough. So there's some instant death tornadoes coming up. I'm gonna try and focus on damage abusing through them, like this. And slashing this one. Yes. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I need to. Oh, this is better. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I've already taken so many risks. I kind of. Oh, that was close. I almost died there. Oh, this is going really bad. Like Zero's grabbing his shoulder because he's in pain. Ooh, that was close as well. Oh, did you see where that bomb go? I didn't see where that bomb go. That bomb went like the scorpion threw a bomb from its tail and it just went off screen. It just went totally to the left. Because the programming of this game is so shoddy. Like they were like, aiming? What's aiming? Just throw it somewhere. We don't care. Okay, Zero's extremely low on health. So I'm thinking of going for a soft reset after this autosave. I should probably try to get it without soft resetting, so it's still single segment. But it would probably been better if I just pressed AB start select straight away, but whatever, it's too late now. Like if I die, I die. Okay, and it looks like I'm gonna die. Yep. Okay. So, gonna try and defeat this boss without dying. In this nice desert background. So this boss can go off screen, which is really annoying, so I hope he doesn't do that. I need to hit him 3 times with the saber and 2 times with the Zero final. Oh, I think I was a bit too soon on this. Oh shit, I was too soon on it. Yep, gonna die. And I don't have Zero final anymore, so I have to soft reset. Because, believe me, if I had to do the boss battle over again, it would still be slower, like, with only the saber. So this is pretty bad, but, like, stuff happens. Like, and the last BSG, even though this game is really easy, and I said it was really easy, and I died 5 times. So, this game is pretty easy, but there are a lot of chances to die, like stupid things like that. Like, and my health management on this stage was really poor. Like, it's my own fault that I died. It wasn't some RNG. I actually got good RNG on the boss. He didn't do the instant off-screen thing. So maybe he won't do it again this time. Let's hope. Oh. Okay. So... Are you ready for round 2? Well, I sure aren't. Okay, please cooperate. So if he... Like what he did there, to go to the background. Yep, instant background shit. Right there. Okay, wait. And dodge it. Okay, don't dodge it. Whatever. Do whatever you like. You can do whatever you like. Okay, hit him, please. Okay, one more time. Oh, that was so tight. Yes. Okay, but it kind of compensates for the soft reset. It doesn't really, but whatever. If I didn't get the hit in, I would have to wait another 8 seconds, which is pretty bad. Okay, so now we get the dash, which is another command ability, meaning that I have to go into the menu to activate it. And it's a weakness of this boss, which is called Explose Hornet, or Blast Hornet, from Mega Man X3. And he has this big butt with a giant stinger and some orbs, and he can throw like his babies at you. So this boss is pretty awesome. It's my favorite boss from Mega Man X3, together with Tunnel Rhino, so this is why I'm pretty stoked on this game. It was my 2 favorite bosses, even though they don't look that great on this game. No, they're just really well designed, I think. So here I'm doing the double tap double jump, or the double tap wall jump. I really should abbreviate those things, but I'll do that sometime, like in the future or something. Like if I'm okay. Oh, there's some instant death bits here, so I got a little like stressed out there. Using the drill crusher to insta kill those turrets from Mega Man X1. Okay, here's a shortcut I came up with. It's pretty difficult, so I'm gonna try and get it in one try. I got it in one try, nice. So basically I just saved like 23 seconds by not having to do a complete U-turn over that entire area with more platforms. Oh, that's a good drop. Oh, kill it with fire. So, okay, so I'm basically the only person who's actually routed this game. Like there are 2 other people who have times at this, and number 2 is like about 3 or 4 minutes slower than I am. So I'm the only person who seriously routed this game because, like, yeah, most people don't think this game is fun. I don't know why. I think it's a really fun game. It's not too difficult, you know. It's not too demanding in terms of frame perfect nonsense or pixel perfect stuff. There are some things that are kind of tight, but it's not too crazy. This is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's
okay. So this is also an RNG heavy stuff. If you get the best cycle, you get like 2 turrets on the one side, 2 turrets on the other side, and it's like, oh, I got this. It's like 4 seconds, but 0 thumbs up me. But I got a reasonably good pattern, but I just messed it up because I suck at this game. So some nice flashing lights on the background, and yes, this boss is basically going into the menu 4 times, so it's really intense. You thought I was joking, I wasn't. Like, that's basically this entire boss battle was just... No, don't clap for this, that's just absolute... like, this is... Please. like, oh my god.
Can I do a quick donation?
Oh yeah, sure, do that. Oh, I got the fast roll! Do a donation.
We got a €5 donation from Shadow the Hedgehog. And he says, let's make this a bit more interesting. And this donation ties up the Sonic Adventure 2 Hero vs. Dark story. So it's all up for grabs now. Oh boy.
Okay, so this stage is one of the most annoying stages because it has a large vertical part that I need to manage pretty carefully. Carefully in the sense that I don't waste time like I'm doing now. And this stage is also from X3, I think. Yeah, so 3 bosses from X3, okay. Electel Nunzurus, which I think is Japanese for catfish, because it's Volt's catfish in the US version. So, there, you see those kind of drops. Like if you're on a wall, oh my Jesus. Like if you're on a wall and you take damage, there's no big deal, you know. You don't get a hit back, like you don't drop off. But if you get hit like that, you like usually just drop down, and it's super annoying. And my old route, which was a bit slower used Mega Man X with a tornado weapon that could hit him, hit above his head. But it's just so much faster to get to the dash boost for X early because he can dash upwards, which 0 can't. And this saves like time in getting the sub tank because you don't have to take a huge U-turn. Okay. Next up is another skip I came up with, which is I call it the running water skip. I just thought of that just now because I have no creativity in my entire body. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did I get it? Okay, I got it. And then get hit like this, so you get knocked back. And then you skip the waterfall current thingy. Like, otherwise you have to wait or you get pushed back bad. And there's another one, but it's electric current, so the chance of me dying is astronomical because I die a lot there. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna play it safe there because I already died once, and yeah, but I don't want to die too much. Like less than 5 times would be good, you know. Then it's better than less BSG. Yeah, I'd go for that. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So okay, I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Whew. It's like if you're fast enough and don't get stuck on a wall, you can actually skip that cycle by moving here and then jumping because it's such a short distance. But it's super tight. It's like I can't even explain. Yeah, I don't have a good metaphor. That's not I don't have a good PG-13 metaphor, so I'm not gonna make it. Next up is the Catfish, and he will be missing a square of his face. I don't know why. He does it in both this fight and the refight, but you will see it on the left side. Like he just misses a square. I don't know why that is. But this game is just awesome. Like you don't need that square face. Like it's okay. So basically, this is why 0 is so good. You know, you just do 2 0 finals and 3 saber hits, and it's just over. And it's really low pressure. Yeah, sure you can optimize like when you hit him, which I'm not doing really well at the time. Like as soon as his iframes end, you can hit him again and stuff. So that's the most, like on my PB I do that a lot. Actually this entire month I haven't, oh wait, I need to choose a boss. Okay. Burning Naumander, which is Flame Mammoth. Naumander probably means something like mammoth or elephant in Japanese, I have no idea. But I haven't, like I was saying, I haven't played like any video game, or well, I haven't speedrun anything in the last month. So like I've been training for like Cybernature and Ninja Gaiden only the last couple of days, because I just like, you know, you have those months where nothing really interests you, but because I've played these games so really often, like it's not doing a little bit of farming here, because X secretly wants to be a farmer, and because I really need to get those 2,000 souls by the end of the game, but I think I'm gonna get them anyway, so it's all good now. Yeah, but as soon as I got here, I immediately, because of the great energy and the nice people, I immediately got a lot more interest in playing. So I also, this is absolutely supposed to happen. So what happened there was a wall lock, which happens when you're wall jumping and air dash into the wall, and you just drop that straight down. And if you because you do it pressing left, but you do the air dash right. It's really weird. I have no real explanation other than that. And you have to press right, and I always, like, I flinch so hard that I have to never get it right. Okay, so these fireballs are instant death, which is why I'm gonna do a little damage boost here. No, okay, not even necessary damage boost. Cool. Okay, so I think I measured it like in the practice run. So I think it was
in this con.
oh no, shit. Okay, apologies. It's still, I haven't worked this part out quite yet, but it doesn't matter because now I can do like 9 or 12 lava boosts in a row. So get your wallet ready in the or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that wasn't lava boost. Okay, 7. So I think his wallet's gonna be pretty dry at the end of this marathon. Like, all this money will have gone to the lava. Oh, okay, so this is going pretty okay. Oh, you don't have a button for dashing, because the select button is the character switch, or the weapon switch if you put it like that in the option menu. But I switch characters. I don't switch characters a lot. Maybe I should. Anyways. So dashing is done by pressing down in A, much like classic Mega Man slides. So you can do dash jumps from that only from double taps. And air dashing is done by pressing A twice, which is pretty easy. And this is also why I like to play as Zero a lot, because it's just, he has it from the start, and it's just great. So I switched to X here because I need his weapon to get one of the X body parts. Otherwise, there's absolutely no reason to kill this boss with anything else, with anyone else. But I need this for that specific part, so yeah. But it's not that inconvenient, as this stage actually works. The first half works better with the Buster, so it flows. The game flows pretty cool. It works. Okay. So here's a good chance that they'll give me some. Okay, nothing. Okay. Well, that's kind of downer. Oh, like that's a 16. Nice. Okay, I think I have enough DNA souls. So let's get in some right armor and murder some trees. Okay. I think the jump off. Oh, yes, I got it. I just came up with that jump today. Usually used to go down a bit and then do the jump, but this is way better. Okay, gonna do a damage boost here so I can do this. And I switch to 0. Because of this. I got it today without the damage boost, without taking damage there, but today is not a good day for that apparently. But it's okay. I'll just have to do a safer strat, because I'm already pretty far in the stage, and going game over now would be pretty not good. So I'm gonna do a slight bit safer. Oh, but still not too overly safe. Oh, wait, bit safer here. So this is gonna have some waiting, and I apologize because it was definitely not part of the plan, but yeah. Rather a bit safer than game over, right? Okay, so Dr. Light is really fat, but he has a big beard, so that's what he got going for him. And he gives you the parts, which, like, he's basically Mega Man X's father, so that's good stuff right there. Like, he's your dad's father and he gives you shit. That's good stuff right there. Okay. Okay, oh yes, sorry. And some mountain climbing, because why the hell not? Why not? Using the right armor to cross some spikes. more spikes, pits, lots of instant death stuff right there. More spikes, more pits. Okay, boss. So, yeah, this stage is actually pretty ugly when you compare it to the Super Famicom version of the stage. But if you haven't seen it, then it's still pretty mediocre stage in terms of background and everything. Oh. Like Zero didn't even connect with him, and still like the Zero final was like, yeah, let's do this. Like, okay, now you connected. So again, switching with X here for okay, I got to get this hit in. Okay, good. That was close, but like intended close. So the Ray Claw is actually useful for one thing, and that's stun locking Launch Octopus, which reduces the boss fight to well, basically like remember Toadman from Mega Man 4? It doesn't do anything. Like the boss doesn't do anything. You just wait and you hit him a few times. Good stuff. Great boss design. So that's the stage we're heading to. And if you may have noticed, if you played Mega Man X, the music for Flame Mammoth stage and Launch Octopus are swapped. So if you listen closely, you'll hear Flame Mammoth stage song now instead of. So I'll give you a second to appreciate that. So like in Launch Octopus stage theme, there are dun dun dun, like there are these hard Euro beats. They're not in the Game Boy version, but yeah, like they would have been more like pronounced or like more yeah, outspoken in this game and like in this stage. And now you just have like the rocky like rock music like theme. Like if you can like take that from the 8-bit information that it's a rock theme. Like the Super Nintendo has like these more real instruments, so you can really like hear that rock-based music. But I'm gonna take this anyway. But yeah, in 8-bit that's a lot harder to hear. Like even though there's some really rocking and swinging 8-bit music, like it's also not for everyone. Like most people think like that, yeah, 8-bit music, that's not real music. But there are some like really good artists in 8-bit and some really insane tracks, especially on the Nintendo. Yeah, like that really, there were some like boundaries were pushed on the NES and the Game Boy and the Super Nintendo. And musical quality in gaming actually reached its peak on the PlayStation 1, if I recall correctly. And the PlayStation 2 actually has worse sound chip or sound quality than the PlayStation 1. I don't know exactly why, but anyways, this is like this marine base. Oh, this fly is sitting on me. He thinks my head's a prime location to chill out, which I think is just okay. So this is a mid-boss, and that was the mid-boss. So this sea serpent that I got before the body parts, basically I got the X body parts. I completely forgot that because I was talking about music, and I love music. I love game music. I love 8-bit music. So I obviously forget what I'm doing. Like it's all autopilot. Like Zero's just playing himself right now. You know? Like I'm not even doing anything. It's just like, well, yeah, I'll go over here and I'll murder this thing. Great stuff. Okay, swapping from X to Zero on the top of the screen is the best because the beams go up and down, and the closer it is to the top of the screen, the less time it takes. I'll do it in quite a few spots, like when I'm switching. Okay, so I'll do this, then switch, then hit, then wait for his iframes to end, then do a final, do another final. Did I need to kill it with? Nah, I just killed him with Zero. I thought I swapped characters, but I don't remember why. Because the weapons for X are really bad in this game. Well, they just can't add up to 0, you know? It just plows through everything in a couple of seconds anyway. Fish Fang. I'm not even joking, that's the actual weapon name. So now Shiny McArmor Pants is floating around and telling us that we should come to his house and have a party. So let's do that. I think I have enough souls, but I'm gonna check just to be sure. Yeah, okay, I got like 96. I'm so bad with English numbers these days. Like, I think my mind's starting to go. I'm not sure, but like, it's not gonna be long now anymore. Anyways, yeah, I got way over soul estimate, so that's good. So I probably shouldn't have farmed, but whatever. Like, you can't plan that in advance. Like if I were going for like personal best, yeah, I just don't farm and I'll see what I can get. So I'm gonna try and do a platform skip here, and I got it. Okay, cool. That's it's not super tight, but it's tight enough to be able to miss it. like pretty easily. Like if you don't air dash into the autosave. Oh, okay. Well, as long as I'm taking damage, I'm safe from spike, which is pretty nice and easy feature from every Mega Man after Mega Man 1, where the programmers thought, hey, you get hit, you die on the spikes anyway. Also, no password. What's up with that? But anyways, who needs save games anyway? So now it's Sigma's pet pooch, Velgarder, I think is his name. And he doesn't miss the like you miss the sound effect, and when he puts his head down, you press start, right, and he takes some damage. It's really mind-numbingly easy this.
Wow.
And that was the boss. So the only boss that has a big chance of killing me, aside from the wire sponge, is coming up like in the next stage. It doesn't happen quite often, but then again, I died on the second stage of Cybernator too, so you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, so I have the 2000 souls, so I can get the Buster Plus parts, well, +1 and +2, and the Ultimate Buster, which fires charge shots instead of regular bullets, which is required for the final boss and something else, I don't remember, but it's in this stage. Okay, so I'm gonna equip those parts now. Oh. And X can usually equip 4 parts, but when he's in full armor, you're gonna equip 2. Okay, gonna do a difficult trick here. Okay, come on, yeah, okay, I got it. So those electricity beam thingies are instant death. So I need to be quite careful around them. Oh, and not do that. Okay, so this is good stuff. Okay, lots of instant death chances here. Okay, there's a really stupid thing coming up. Oh, if I land on this platform, oh, I didn't happen this time, okay. So like when you land on that first yellow totem, there's a single frame where Mega Man returns to his jumping state. If you try to jump in that state, while you are already jumping, you'll perform an air dash straight into the electrical current and die. And it's happened to me like around, I think, 50 times. So you'd think I'd be more careful after a certain time, but when you want to go fast, you just kind of, come on, come over here, oh my Jesus. Thank you, die please. Okay, so switching to 0 here. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so this is the difficult boss I was talking about, which can look really easy if I do it correctly. Okay, that's the right spot. Grab the Saber 2 part. 0 final, obviously. You haven't seen that before, right? Do it again. So it hits both of the heads, which is why it's so great. Now I just have to do this and it's gone. Okay, so I took very few damage, but if I get hit on the first jump, like, you take a lot of damage. So its body damage is about, I think, 8 bars. So I usually have only 8 bars or 10 bars left. Ja, gooi er maar mee. Okay, so this is another pretty difficult final stage, or like there are some instant death opportunities, like like everywhere. Like usually not too big of a problem, but so here's another branching stage where you play either as X or 0, and thank God I don't have to do a 0 because I can't do the glitch where you insta-kill Gareth. And if you can't insta-kill him, he's super hard, like he can counter and block everything. And hi Bergana. And X also has the Hadoken and Shuriken parts, which I won't be using, but I will be getting because it's 100%. I have gotten everything, yeah, I got it. So lots of dialogue, which is absolutely necessary for progressing the story. Some trivia: this background that you're seeing, not right now, but now, is from Mega Man X4, which actually has some moving parts. It's like from the final stage from Mega Man X4, and also the final room of this game, if I don't die in this next bit, so I'm gonna focus. Okay, 1 slide, 1 jump, got it. Okay, that's pretty tight. That's also really, I also came up with it myself. It's another running water skip, if you will. Oh, yeah, just dive into it. You can do whatever you like. Do whatever you like. Okay, okay. Some more instant death stuff coming up. And super well hidden. Oh, Jesus, really? Oh, that was all. Like, I'm pretty sure it's here, yeah. So the face from Dr. Light's completely pressed out. Like you could only see it for a second. But like if you move forward too fast, the face expression for Dr. Light at the bottom screen will just like whoop, will go out of the side of the screen. I don't know why it happens, but I think it's just another neat feature of a well-programmed game. Okay, I'm gonna switch the parts here for this boss battle because this boss battle can be annoying, and I just died there for the first time ever last week. Yeah. I think this area is pretty poorly designed. I mean, those sparky thingies, I don't think. But this area is the Sigma fight area from Mega Man X4, like a dark satanic ritual or something. It's I think it looks pretty cool even in 8-bit. Blah 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 blah, and like the movement on the floaty thingies on the bottom of her dress, I think they move pretty cool, I think. So this boss can basically do two things, A or B, or maybe she can do more, but she does this, and basically if she hits you with this thing, you can't press that thing anymore, and she's dead. Okay, cool. So if you get hit by the A orb, you can't jump anymore. If you get hit by the B orb, you can't shoot anymore, and hilarity ensues as she'll throw weird attacks at you, like this giant mace ball that falls on the ground and rolls towards you, while you can do nothing to stop it. Okay, so final stage. So finally Sigma reveals himself as the villain, like he always is in every Mega Man X game, that except X8, but I don't recognize X8 as canon because Sigma isn't the final boss, and that's my criterion for X being canon, because Sigma is just awesome. I wish every final boss was as awesome as Sigma. I mean, he has the craziest music in most Mega Man X games. Like it's like almost dark terror or psychcore. I don't know. It's really, yeah, like it's really intense. Like Sigma music at the start from X1 has been really intense, whereas most other Mega Man series are just. They're not as intense as Sigma. Plus he's a bald raving guy that just goes all out every game. And he imitates Avengers, like Captain America, Wolverine, Star Wars. He also imitates Star Wars in Mega Man X1. Okay, boss battles. I kinda need to pay attention for this, I think, but I can just damage abuse because I have the body parts. Of course I want to take as little damage as possible, but I can just refill on the life energies that appear after every boss battle. Which I'm gonna do this boss first. Okay, so you've already seen these bosses, and now basically the only difference is that you just use 0. I'm only gonna use the final on Overdrive Ostrich because of the out of screen chance. So we're gonna do that now, I guess. Also because I used to use the final on Sigma, but I found out that you can 4-shot him with the air dash slash. I don't know why, but oh no, wait a second, almost too early again. Okay, I'm gonna take a hit, and I'm gonna like that is the best. That's the best way to kill him. Like 2 sword hits or whatever, and just it's gone. So here, a missing face guy with his big smile. Like he's smiling awfully wide for a guy who's about to get trashed. Like he's pretty confident about his chance against 0. And he has this big volt turbines on his back, which is an electric catfish. Japan never ceases to amaze me. So I used to do command dash on this boss, but since the saber now does the same damage and doesn't involve menuing, it makes little to no sense to do it. So that was Blast Hornet. So see these revisits because of the saber plus 2 parts, which is why it's so important to get the something. I don't remember what. Oh no, this one and this one. So I'm visiting launcher split again. So yeah, this is the best part for the. Okay. So now it's basically this: jump, slash, jump, slash, jump, slash. It's really. And the reason I use jump slash is because if it does 1 more damage than the regular slashes. Like all other slashes do 1 less damage than a jump slash. I don't know why, it just does. And this boss takes 6 hits if I can remember correctly, and it has the same danger of like triggering the electric state, which is why I'm waiting here for his second attack. And then hopefully, oh yes, okay, that's the best. See, this is how it's supposed to look, like he's supposed to not do the lightning attack. And yeah. Anyways, so last up is again one of my favorites. Oh, I didn't need that, but Tunnel Rhino. absolute boss. He plows through everything with his giant drill hand. So I use a dash slash opening because it reaches the target faster, and he just only shots drills, which is not convenient for the jump slash, but it doesn't really matter. Like it's mere seconds lost. Okay, so onward to the final boss. And oh, I wanted to drill crush that guy, but okay, well, okay, that's all good. Oh, it's not all good. Okay, bye. I used to switch there the axe and use the buster, but well, whatevs. I still have the sub tank, so there's no real fear of dying. I hope. I really hope I didn't jinx myself just now. And that orb-looking thing on the background is actually from Mega Man X4 Cyber Peacock stage. Okay, that's 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, bye. And that was Wolverine Sigma. He stands with his arms crossed. Super cool. Super bald also. Like, I've never seen any character as bald as Sigma. Like, there's literally no fiber on his head at all. Okay, switching to X right away. So, oh, I need to switch to this. And then this. So, I need to hit his upper torso, like above his knee 4 times. Like that. And then switch to 0 and do the dash slash. Because the dash slash allows, again, for the 4 shot. And I only discovered that around, I think a year ago. So, my personal best is 37.52. And I got that without... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Extra turn, who cares? That's the risk you take when you're talking and speedrunning or fighting a boss at the same time. It's just... Maybe I can still get it. It's the ultimate... Oh shit, this is danger. Like, he can instant kill me with this jump thingy. He won't, but he can. And I need to hit him 4 times, I think, with the saber. So you just have to jump on the same time. And okay, 1 more hit. So if he doesn't do the annoying thing, which he immediately does, of course. Hey, hit his... Oh my Jesus, are you for real right now? Okay, and time. So even though I died less, because I died at such a significant point, namely during Sonic Ostrich boss fight, I went like... I was a minute slower, even though I died 3 times less. But it's still pretty okay time. It's still 3 or 2 minutes better than number 2, so what else, you know? And I think it was pretty entertaining. I hope it was entertaining.
Yes.
And yeah, I'll see you again Saturday when I'll do Super Metroid on 100%, which I'll probably also die in because I'm dying everywhere now, but it's lots of fun anyway, so